Hello everyone, this is Mike Lovelace with Carolina Blue Smoke Barbecue and Outdoor Cooking. Today we're pulling out one that we haven't pulled out in a while. Yes, the Santa Maria and Vertical Smoker from Shirley Fabrication. Nothing like wood-fired meat. Yes, over smoke and coals and wood and hickory wood and apple wood. We're doing steaks and chicken today, and we're going to show you a little bit about this tour around the smoker and check it out. One of my favorite outdoor toys is a weed burner. Makes your job so much easier with charcoal and wood, lighting it up. Here I got a charcoal base to get started, then we throw our wood on top of it. But definitely check out a weed burner to get your fire started if you're using wood or charcoal. All right, so let's take a look at this Shirley Fabrication Vertical Smoker with a Santa Maria on the front of it. My understanding when I first had this built up, this concept, this idea, I talked to Tyler about it, and Tyler said he could do it. He had never done it before. There's been other cookers like this built now that have a few more features and that look awesome. I know Corey Coleman's one of them, but absolutely love this thing. Haven't used it enough, and I need to use it more. Last year's been kind of busy with work and everything else, but this thing is so flexible. I mean, you can pull it to wherever jobs you're going to do or just cookouts you're going to do. The vertical smoker part of it, when I had my 30 by 70, I used the vertical smoker part of it more than I actually did the main chamber. That's why I actually downsized. A lot of people said, Mike, you're crazy. I've kind of gotten out of the catering business because of my normal job, but this thing does everything I need. It can be used for a family of 2 or 3, or it can even do massive big events. This vertical chamber on it has 3 shelves in it. It's got the old school firebox in the bottom, and like I said, 4 shelves in it. And then I also have an insert there that you can put in to do charcoal straight on it. And hey, look, attention to details, just a bottle opener right here, right? I need to clean this thing up a little bit. It's dirty. I apologize for that. Stainless steel shelf on it as well. 2 probe inserts on the side. These guys do a bang up job. Paul and Tyler. Tyler built this one, but I mean, look at the craftsmanship several years back, and they've only added on top of this. Love, love, love this smoker. Definitely check them out. All right, so I do have a piece of hickory wood on this fire that started, and my son is not a huge steak eater. I know. Hopefully he'll get there one day and open up, see the light on that. But hey, we did something simple here. Chicken tenders, they cook quick. And we marinated them in Italian dressing. It's one that you can't go wrong on it. So we're going to smoke these things. We're also going to show you a pigtail flipper. If you don't have one of those and you grill outside, you got to get one of those, especially on like chicken and bacon and just hooking that meat and flipping it over. But let's fix some chicken and then let's fix some steak. All right, so I just flipped the piece of wood over. It's fired right back up on the dry side. Chicken's cooking, smells great. They were marinated in Italian dressing, and you can see the temperature is rising, 297. I had to raise this up a notch. I mean, that's the cool thing about this. You can go all the way up. You see the temperature already 309 still, even by going that high up. That wood is really caught fire, so you got to always pay attention to your heat here. Let's drop them back down. So I want to raise it up a little bit, so let it cook. Don't want it to burn. We're getting ready to use the pig cooker, a pig flipper. This right here is a pig flipper. So if you're ever wanting to do something, I mean, look at that. Very easy to reach in there, flip them over. Real easy to flip them over with this pig flipper. All right, so these chicken tenders hit the internal temp that we wanted, and it's time to get them things off. And let's get ready to fire up these steaks. Put these steaks on top of that wood. We also add a small piece of apple wood to it as well. Here you can see I'm checking the internal temp as I take them off. Those are the great things about those Thermopin. You can do it all in one shot. Let's get some steaks on this thing. All right, some people may say this is sacrilegious. I don't know. My wife loves Moore's marinade, so they were marinated in Moore's, but these are huge 1.5-inch fillets we'd got from Sam's Club. These things turned out incredible. Here we just throw it on the fire initially. It got the apple wood and the hickory coals, and these things turned out awesome. So we're going to cook these real quick for you, show you a few scenes of us cooking this, and then we're going to go inside and taste them. We got these things cooked anywhere from medium, which is the way my wife and I like them, to medium well like my son. He's only 12 years old, but let's check these out. Nothing like, again, the sound of that sizzling, the smell of that meat on this open fire. It's up over 500 degrees. All right, 125, 130, well, 127, 133, almost at 135, 137. So this one right here is done. We like it medium at 135. All right, so as they hit that 135 temp, we pulled them off. We did pull the one off for my son that was 137 a little earlier. There was some carryover heat, so it did end up being medium well. We'll show you what that looks like, but we'll also show you my wife and I are medium and how it looked, and I promise you, it tasted awesome. All right, Anthony, what do you think about that chicken that was marinated in Italian dressing?
I think it's really delicious. It has a good flavor to it.
You like it? Mm-hmm. Is it juicy?
Yes, very juicy.
Awesome. Mama Michelle, what do you think about that steak?
It is so delicious. It's juicy, tender, flavorful. It's so good. So good. And it's cooked absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that's definitely medium. The other one I showed earlier was a little overcooked compared to that one. That one's perfect
for me.
Yep. That's good stuff.
It's delicious. Mmm.
All right, so we're going to try this steak that just came off the Santa Maria. Shirley. That's like butter. Wow. Wood-fired steaks over hickory and apple wood to die for. Have a good one. Carolina Blue Smoke Barbecue and Outdoor Cooking. Please like and subscribe if you like what you saw here. Hey, we do all kinds of outdoor cooking. We got griddles, we got pellet grills, we got reverse flow smokers, we got vertical smokers and Santa Marias. Please like and subscribe. Have a great one.